When I started recording these cowards, they would arrest you for pointing a camera at them from across the street. Now as you see, I'm pointing my camera right inside the window of his car. You know, plenty of the guys you work with, you would defend them until the end, knowing that they falsely arrested me.
You know me?
Am I wrong?
You grew up across the dinner table from me?
Look at him, look at that fat ass. Oh shit, you assaulting me, bro?
So listen, if you guys want to come in here and act like you're going to educate us, I'm going to educate you real quick. Shut up.
I have 2 grams of cocaine in my butthole.
Okay, outstanding.
Let the record show that you just battered me.
Step back.
And you're using...
I'm in a public place. I can film whatever I can see. Photography is not a crime. Photography is not a crime. Photography is not a crime.
Welcome to the John Ligato Show. I'm John Ligato. Well, meet Tommy Zebra. He is a professional frauditor. Let him tell you.
I don't get paid to train the police, but I've trained the police, all of them in Southern California. Not just in person, but with the videos. That's a fact. They've been using my videos for decades to train from.
Well, the Zebra Man patrols Torrance, California, and he, like Chile de Castro, is a constitutional scholar.
They pull you over for no reason, but you don't have a camera on and running because you're not used to that kind of unlawful behavior by the police. Because whether you're following the law or not, they're going to pull you over and they're going to lie and say that you were not following the law. For example, that white car in the parking lot there, the Torrance police drove right past it, but if they had pulled up to it and there was a person sitting in it and they found contraband inside the car, then they would lie and make an elaborate story, ran a stop sign, whatever it might be. Just make up some little detail that would make the stop constitutional, because as it turns out, the Constitution does nothing to keep police honest. In fact, it does everything to fill them full of lies.
Tommy accuses prosecutors and judges and cops of using script, word for word, over and over. Is this like someone calling the kettle black or the pot kettle black? Well, you know what I mean.
That's what they think of the Constitution is. It's something that you lie to get around. So before this guy could pull me over, maybe I'll say hi to him. I see there's a light on in the Mercedes, which is probably what caught his attention. Even though it's empty, they probably thought there would be a person in it. And I already told you what would happen if there was a person in it. So when you've got enough years under your belt, enough experience, you know all the tricks, all the lies, and you turn the shit around on them by telling the truth. After hundreds of days in court, you could tell their lies for them, realize what the truth is and what it isn't. And one of the first things I do anytime I move to a new location, which I just did yesterday, I come out to make sure my presence is known. How are you?
Tommy seems to move often, and his mode of transportation is a bicycle. And he is a well-known frauditor in the area, no matter how many times he moves. But there is a difference between him and Chile. The Castro knows deep down that he is no constitutional scholar. But the Zebra Man actually believes it.
To make sure my presence is known. How are you guys?
What's up, man?
I just want to say hello to you, that's it.
That's good, boss.
You guys have a good night.
Oh, yeah, been around for a while.
A party pooper, and I broke up the entire party. All I did was say hello and put these guys on notice. Your actions are going to be scrutinized. You might want to steer clear of this neighborhood or be prepared to tell the truth.
When are we allowed to arrest him? And they've lied and broken the rules, fabricated police reports repeatedly to try and get me to be arrested and make it stick, because guess what? They don't want oversight. They don't want some guy on a bicycle enforcing the law and telling them what to do. Two fucking bad bitches. Obviously, Torrance Police needs to retrain from this video. It's been a decade since I've been recording them with any regular oversight. This is how well I had them trained a decade ago. I'm not about to start over, mothers. Get in line. Stand up straight, behave yourselves, and act right.
This is Officer Meyer here. I've heard if you piss him off, his pants and his shirt rip into shreds and he busts out and he turns green. They're giving the young lady instructions on how to get a restraining order. The police officer is going to take her inside the house where they can have privacy, so I'm not recording her at a time where she's already uncomfortable.
You know what this one's about?
Appear to be some kind of domestic.
But it's not the burglary.
I believe it's unrelated.
You know, I'm trying to understand the Zebra Man, and it appears to me that he watched some frauditing videos years ago, and he found his life's work. It's what he lives for, even though the police view him as an amusing diversion.
Hi, how are you? Good, how are you? Can you tell me what the arrest was made for?
Residential burglary.
I searched the vehicle, probably the inventory, whatever's inside of it before they impound it. When you guys see me, is it a matter of policy to say that I'm on scene, or is that discretion?
I think it's absolutely discretion. We don't have any protocol or anything in reference to that.
Okay.
Simply just to advise officers that, you know, we may be videotaped, anything like that. Just a common courtesy to other officers to advise that. Okay. Absolutely no written policy, nothing in regards to you, okay?
It looked like you guys might have broken up a domestic dispute. Are you allowed to comment on that?
You know, it's an ongoing investigation right now with my partner.
Okay.
You know, all I can tell you was a domestic disturbance.
Okay, Officer Meyer. Thank you. Have a nice day. No, that's it.
All right, have a great day, sir.
Okay. Yeah, and then I seen you coming this way.
Time to be the right place at the right time, huh?
That happens sometimes. Yeah.
It happens.
I was gonna ask your name, but I can see JB Mark here.
Mark here. Yeah.
Okay. I don't think we've ever met.
I've seen you a couple times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably haven't talked before.
Are you guys finished here?
Yeah, we're finished. Pretty much it. Nobody's leaving in the back of the police car, so it's pretty much done.
Yeah, I noticed that. Okay.
All right.
You have a nice day, sir.
All right. You gonna turn it off now?
You want me to?
Yeah. Go ahead.
The mother of Officer Meyer contacted me. She used to watch these videos, you know, to feel closer with their son so she could see him, you know, alive and talking, etc. I just happened to move back to Torrance within weeks of her making this request. Fortunately, for her and for Officer Meyer, I just happen to have videos of him behaving very respectfully. You could argue that there may not be any video anywhere of any police officer acting more respectfully than Officer Meyer.
The Zebra Man has some kind of connection with certain police officers, and he seems sincere. So maybe he's one of the good guy frauditors. I don't know. And perhaps this connection makes both sides better for it.
What do we got planned today? What's on the agenda? What type of goals are we going to accomplish today?
I don't think I would tell you about my goals because you wouldn't appreciate them. As far as what I got planned today, no, not nothing. Come on, give me a little bit of credit. If I had nothing planned, I wouldn't be here.
Me. What's the number one thing we're going to accomplish today to change the world?
I may have already accomplished it.
You did?
I have changed the world that Officer Shimkiss here is living in. When I started recording these cowards, they would arrest you for pointing a camera at them from across the street. Now, as you see, I'm pointing my camera right inside the window of his car. You know, plenty of the guys you work with, you would defend them until the end, knowing that they falsely arrested me.
You know me?
Am I wrong?
You grew up across the dinner table from me?
I'll tell you what.
I don't remember seeing your face across the dinner table from me. So.
Why don't we settle this dispute right now? What do you think about?
How about I just roll up my window and you go about your
That's what you're gonna do because you won't dare. You won't dare. How about Sergeant Lara? What do you have?
What are you trying to say, Daniel?
What do you have to say about Sergeant Lara?
Full, complete sentence.
There it is, Sergeant Lara. What do you got to say about his false arrest?
Love Sergeant Larry. He's a good man. Works hard.
What does that make you? A coward.
I know nothing about his arrest, though, Daniel. I know nothing about his arrest.
You didn't know that. How about
Daniel? Have a good day, bud.
Yeah, you're a coward. Now,
little facial cream do wonders for you.
Yeah, I'm not as pretty as you, but I'll never be a coward like you.
I know that.
Have a good day, coward. This is Officer Shimkiss, coward from the Hawthorne Police Department, telling me I need some facial cream so I can look as good as he does.
I don't think that'll work for you, Daniel. Have a good day, bud.
And he doesn't think that will work for me. The truth is not going to work for me. I'll tell you what, the truth is not going to work for you, Shimkiss.
Make sure you get back and put this on your website for me, though, all right?
I'll put it up right away when I leave. I'll put it up right away.
I appreciate it.
And everybody will comment on how beautiful your skin is.
I appreciate your support.
And I have to tell you, Shimkiss, every year that goes by, your skin does look a little bit younger. You're looking fantastic.
I knew you always had a little man crush on me.
I don't have man crushes.
You don't?
When I'm out recording, it's not about man or woman, whether you're looking good or bad. It's how you act.
It is.
And honestly...
And you're acting like a tool right now by sitting here holding a camera in front of my face, Daniel.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to have this
Go do
conversation?
something. Be productive. You're just sitting here...
You want this conversation off the record?
No, I just want you to go away. I don't like you, Daniel. You're annoying me. I'm trying to eat my oatmeal and help the guy in here that needed help.
Now what he means by helping the guy that needs help is throwing out a cash-paying customer from the McDonald's before he could even finish his coffee because he just happened to be a transient. He then advised the manager he was not going to throw this cash-paying customer out on his ass. However, if she wanted to call back after my camera was gone, she could call back and he would gladly do it then once there was no cameras present. Do you know why I exist?
To annoy people.
Do you know why I'm out here?
No. Tell me. Enlighten me, Daniel.
Hey, that's stupid.
Enlighten me. You're out to point out the injustices done by law enforcement because there's so many.
Yeah.
I know.
Is that it?
No, do it.
Is that why?
I'm glad you're doing it, but leave me alone.
Had the police that you work with not falsely arrested me and put me in jail, tried to ruin my life, I would have never been
Daniel,
here.
did I falsely arrest you?
No. And
then go away. I don't care.
See, you don't
I'm
get
sorry you feel as if you were falsely arrested, but I didn't do it.
Not by you. Look, I know it's not by you.
Go harass the guys that falsely arrested you. How's that?
Am I harassing you?
Yes,
Do you
you're
feel that way?
annoying me.
Have I asked you for identification? Have I handcuffed you? Have I leaned you over the front of your car? Have I put you in jail while you were innocent?
No, and that would not happen.
But I'm
and I
harassing.
would like to see you try to do that because it would not work out for
Obviously, I
you
couldn't.
very
I would get my ass kicked.
Daniel, you still don't have a clue of why you're bothering me, other than you were falsely arrested by other officers, and you want me to validate their false arrest.
You expect me to only record the officers that falsely arrested me and nobody else?
How about go record somebody that's doing something wrong? How's that?
How do I know if you're doing something right or wrong?
Outstanding.
I'm asking.
You know, Daniel, the greatest substitute for intelligence is silence.
Okay.
Sometimes silence is golden.
Okay.
It's better to be thought a fool than to open your mouth and remove all doubt.
Okay, listen.
So just relax and go about your day. Enjoy it.
I was relaxed, but I felt like you insulted me, and that's what started this conversation.
Did I approach you or did you approach me?
I approached you and you insulted me.
All right, so that's fine. I apologize I hurt your feelings, Daniel.
My feelings aren't hurt.
All right.
And Shimkiss.
Then why are you still here,
Shimkiss,
bud?
just so you know, I'm always going to record you. As long as I'm not recording the police.
I don't care, Daniel.
Okay. Okay.
Tell me something I care about. I don't care that you record about it. I don't care that you feel as if you were falsely arrested.
Tell you something you care about?
Yeah.
Officer Shimkiss, your skin looks fantastic.
Thanks, bud.
You have a nice day.
All right.
Or maybe I am wrong, and Daniel is just like every other frauditor, an annoying, worthless piece of buffalo dung. My bad. Now that's my take on it. What's yours? John Ligato Show is being brought to you from right outside the gates of Marine Corps Base Camp Lejeune in beautiful North Carolina. Hit all those buttons. I'd appreciate it. Semper Fidelis.